Look, it's fucking recording now in progress.
That's the cold open.
Jesus.
Nailed it.
Hello. Do you want to play a game? There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
Welcome to another episode of House of Ghouls Horror Movie Podcast. I'm your host, Ian VanGhoul, joined as always with my best friends and co-hosts, Colby, Crystal, and Chuck. What's going on? How are we doing this week?
I'm Ian
Good.
VanGhoul.
I'm here.
Crystal's sleepy.
I'm good. I'll be good.
Hell yeah. So yeah, Chuck's going to be joining us for a summer internship. He's got some things in the works, but in the meantime, he's going to come hang out with us, and we're happy to have him. So for the next few weeks here, you can expect to hear Chuck's voice and see his beautiful face on screen with ours. So we are stoked about that. And another big thing for this episode is this is our 50th episode.
Oh, let's go. I didn't even
Let's
know.
go. Yeah, there it is.
I would have like Cash Apped all a latte or something if I would have known
You can still do that if you want.
that. Right. Look, the one down the bottom needs one.
There's no time cap on that.
No time. You got it. Done.
Latte coming your way. So if you don't follow us on social media, fucking do it. Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Patreon. If you're listening to the audio portion of this, hit that 5-star rating. And we do have new merch at goraclown.com. We've got shirts, we've got hats, and there's new merch coming soon. So check it out at goraclown.com. Another big announcement, we will be at Days of the Dead in Chicago on November 21st through the 23rd. We have a vendor table already purchased. We will definitely be there hanging out, selling merch, and hopefully seeing some of your faces out there. So keep that in mind. November 21st through the 23rd, come out to Chicago and hang out with us.
Or come to see us in Pittsburgh on October 5th.
October 5th.
October 5th, yeah.
A
For some
Sunday.
Evil Dead.
A Sunday.
Sunday.
It's like a fucking Sunday. It's a Sunday. Sure is.
There's no better day for an Evil Dead day. So let's get into some horror movie news. So When Evil Lurks, a sequel has been announced. So Damien Rugna announced that the sequel is written. They're just waiting on funding to come through. The first one was through Shudder. I'm assuming this one is also going to be through Shudder. But I was stoked for this news. I wasn't expecting a sequel. It's happening. So how are we feeling about it?
Hyped.
Ready. I'll give him some money for his funding because I want to see that movie so bad.
I'm glad they didn't do what they were going to do because he got offered a ton of money to do a shot-for-shot American remake and turned it down. So I'm glad they didn't do that. Like Speak No Evil. I'm just curious what direction they go in. I think When Evil Lurks is a perfect film. Like I almost feel like it shouldn't be touched because it's so perfect. But if they go into like that deep Spanish lore of, the possession and everything like that, I think I could be in for it. But I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic.
That's fair.
With what Chuck said, like I would have been totally fine with it being a one-off film, but knowing what Damien Rugna can do and seeing all of his other work, I'm hyped. Like I love anything that man does.
Yeah, I liked his pull quote that he had on Bloody Disgusting where he said that this is a movie, he makes movies for horror fans and the horror audience, and how he knows that his movies may not be seen on a bigger scale, but he's okay with that because he knows that horror fans love his movies.
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
Even though he deserves his movies to be on
Mhm.
a bigger scale because they are so good, especially international horror films. They always deserve more credit than we have for them here. So
Do you want a small little anecdote about Damien Rugna? Because I could give you one.
What do you got?
Where he lives in their hometown where they live, first of all, Damien Rugna and Kaya Cassis, the guy that made the coffee table, are in a rock band together. And they like play at bars and stuff, and they're like really good people. But Damien Rugna lost a lot of contact with like a lot of his family members and friends because they look so down on the horror genre in their town that they're like outcasted as like weirdos. And they literally shot most of that movie in Turkey. Like they had to cross the border illegally to like go shoot, and like they really like did guerrilla style filmmaking for that movie because that's what they're up against there with the horror genre. Like they can't just make what they want to make. They'd have to literally fight. Like that's their like independent filmmakers, like it's their passion to get their films made, but like they're up against it way more than they are in the States. Like so the fact that like they're that passionate about something that nobody's going to see is exactly why the horror genre exists. And I think it's like a beautiful like backstory to Damien, all those guys, Damien Rugna, Kai Cassis, there's a lot of them out there that are up against the same thing. So I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know there's another country. There was another horror movie I watched. I think it was from New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the name of it right now, but it was the same thing. All the comments were like, "This is amazing that this horror movie came out of this." I think it was New Zealand. Don't quote me on it, because everyone was like, they don't like horror being made in some parts of the world. So, echo what you're saying.
Steep.
Yeah, absolutely. So Lee Cronin's The Mummy has wrapped filming and is set for an April 17th release date. Now, not much is known about it, but Cronin has said that it'll be unlike any mummy movie that you've ever laid eyes on before. How are we feeling about The Mummy?
I don't know. I got to see it first to see if I agree with that statement.
That's fair.
I don't know how sold I am on Lee Cronin in general to be making such bold statements. It's he's talking like John Carpenter. You know what I mean? Like I don't his resume is like it's very flawed, and it's Blumhouse. It's gonna suck.
Oh,
It's
no.
Blumhouse.
I'm almost
Oh, is it?
positive.
It's probably going to be PG-13. It's
Yeah.
going to be like a Goosebumps episode where they're wrapped in toilet paper. Or something.
Yeah, I'm
Like
almost
a
positive it is.
Scooby-Doo episode where they're wrapped
If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it is.
No, you probably are. Because it's not Universal, obviously, but yeah, it'd be in line with Wolfman, and that's Blumhouse. So yeah, you're probably right. After today, they're dead to me. I was holding on. I was holding on to hope
Megan
this whole
too
time.
for you to realize that.
Specifically, a reimagining of the classic monster movie is being directed by Lee Cronin, known for Evil Dead Rise, which was, in my personal opinion, the weakest of the Evil Dead series.
Hated it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it neither. I think it's bullshit.
Just the intro. That's it. That's the only thing
Yeah,
I
just the
good
intro.
about that movie.
Yep, and then it just was boring as fuck and dumb. And then they were just like, "Oh, we'll do buckets of blood at the end." It was fuck you, Lee Cronin. It's a Blumhouse production, and filming is slated to begin in Ireland in March 2025. PG-13 dog shit.
PG-13.
I thought
yeah.
about making a video today calling out Jason Blum.
So did I.
Like, no, I'm dead ass serious. Like,
It sucks because like when it first came around, when Blumhouse was like first became Inception, I feel like I was so excited about it because I was like, this is cool. I feel like there hasn't been like a production company as big on this scale, and it just
They started out strong.
Yeah,
they were one of my favorites for a long time.
Mhm.
Every time I talk shit about Blumhouse, I tag them too in all my videos.
Good.
They probably don't see it, but I still tag them.
They might, and I'm gonna know.
Yeah.
I still got invited to the Megan 2 fucking thing in Chicago, but I didn't go.
That's what I mean. They probably see it and they're like, we're still gonna get them though.
I mean, from a business
Get 'em one of
perspective,
these days.
they're making money, man. They're doubling, tripling what they put into it. So why should they stop? And it's like, it's so in them. And I really had a lot of hope for Megan. And the reason I had hope for Megan is because Atomic Monster was attached to it.
Yep.
And that's James Wan. So like that made me even more upset because James Wan knows better. And we fucking know he knows better. But The Conjuring is going to be the one to bring Blumhouse back.
The new one, you think so? I think it
think
looks terrible.
Oh, see, I think it looks better than maybe anything but one. I love the trailer to it, which is odd for me just because possession shit is so fucking worn out. I don't know. It caught me real good.
That trailer scared the fuck out of my kids in the theater last night. Though.
I thought about you when I saw Megan. I was like, oh, I wonder how the kids are doing with this one.
I mean,
had-
like
I had
they were
a,
both sitting there with their eyes closed.
I had a proud dad moment because I took Brody to her first quote unquote horror theatrical experience, and that trailer played, and she was laughing during it.
So was
And I was
I.
like,
So me and
yes.
Birdie are the same. We're like
Yes,
this.
there we go.
Because I was like, this looks silly.
I don't know, like I don't mind the trailer. Like I think it looks better than the last one, but I still don't have high hopes at all for it.
Mm-mm.
That's
Let's
fair.
get worn down, worn done. Let's be done. But Blumhouse just because I was talking to my sister last night after we saw Megan because we both liked it, and I was just like, yeah, we like it now. But then when it gets to like Megan 674, because Blumhouse beats everything to shit, we're not gonna like it anymore. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't get it because I mean, there's so many movies like pre 2020. I
Mhm.
think The Invisible Man is where it stopped. I think that was the draw, and I like The Invisible Man, but I don't think there's been anything very good since The Invisible Man.
Wait, it was Freaky? Freaky was Blumhouse, right?
Yeah.
I loved Freaky.
I mean, there's a lot of them that I
Freaky
do
was
like,
cool.
but I feel like when they came out, like those first like 5 years or so at Blumhouse were fucking solid.
Yeah, everything was ripping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, something happened, and then it just became all about money. Like, yeah, they're successful, but they're like when it comes to like
But
putting
when
shit
you
out that people actually like and for the fans, not good.
isn't that the weirdest like way of thinking? Like I would think if you gave horror fans what they actually wanted, that you would make more money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we forget because it's like every single person that comes into your comment section that says where to watch or meh or average, like no, but I'm saying, but like when you make a video, right? Like you could find this kick-ass horror movie that nobody heard about and talk it up like it's the greatest thing because it is the greatest thing. And then you won't get that much traction on it. But if you make a video with 5 movies, 4 of them you never heard of, and then you put like the others in there, every comment you'll get is how great the fucking others is or how great the Sixth Sense is. Like, because people like there's that mass of people that like bland, average, regular horror movies.
Yeah. A lot of the majority of the public, I think, too, they don't delve, they go surface level when it comes to horror movies. Do you know what I mean? So they're
Mhm.
not going to go deeper. So when you do
Right.
find these indie horror movies, or when you find these other movies that maybe don't have a lot of traction, people are not going to want to watch your video because they're like, I don't know what movie that is. And they go to the next one. But then if you make a movie about like, you know, The Exorcist or something, you'll get hundreds of thousands of views.
Jacob's Ladder bombed at the box office.
I love that movie.
It's a fucking masterpiece.
Love it.
But it requires thought.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That was like the icing on Crystal's little vignette.
Yeah. It almost feels like Blumhouse, like it's like they were successful for a little while, but then they wanted more. So they kind of just started to like to they wanted a bigger audience, more money. So they started to water down their horror movies so that they could get more people to watch besides just horror fans, because they knew that horror fans were not the only ones that were going to make them money. So they needed the general public to do it. But then when horror fans came in and we watched these movies, we were like, what's going on? So
Hence the PG-13 bullshit.
I think that's what it is. I think it's they're trying to reach a bigger audience, which, you know, you have to respect when it comes to business and marketing. But at the same time, it's kind of just like, well, what about us?
Right, but you can make a PG-13 horror movie that's fucking good.
You can, you can, but it seems like they're just trying to cater to people, to
No,
the
I
public versus horror fans.
no, I agree. The more watered down and basic it is, the better it does at the box office.
Exactly.
Mhm. And all those people are going to hate my top 6 list tonight. They're all going to fucking hate it. And it's dedicated to all you PG-13 mid-range Blumhouse lovers. I got a list for you.
Let's go.
I put work into this episode. You better believe it. This is the
Hell
first episode in podcast history that I did pre-prep for. Fucking ready. Let's go.
I think this is the first podcast episode in history that I didn't prep for. So,
Well, our last bit of news for Blumhouse. I know it's exciting news. There's a new poster and a trailer for Strangers Chapter 2.
God
It's out
damn it.
September 26th.
Okay, listen. The first one was fucking horrible. The only hope I have for this one is that they have to go original now. They can't go shot for shot from everything fucking else that's been done already.
Well,
So that is my only hope. I still think it's gonna suck, but that's my only hope.
judging from the trailer, they still did not go original. It's Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
I was gonna say it's the Halloween, or sorry, it's the hospital scene from Halloween. So the chase scene.
Do you know what's hilarious? Is
Huh.
after that conversation we just had about Blumhouse and PG-13 movies, and then this comes up and we all hate it. We're all gonna go see it.
Oh yeah.
We're all gonna go see it.
I'm
And
gonna
they
hate
fu-
watch
and
it.
they fucking know it.
hmm
That's the thing too, is they know horror fans are gonna go see it regardless because we want to make a video about it and be like,
Mhm.
we liked it or we loved it.
So after, so I know somebody that spoke to somebody that has a very integral part in the Strangers trilogy that cannot be revealed. So from a horse's mouth, when it bombed, when Strangers got dragged, they immediately scheduled reshoots, and those reshoots apparently were to the tune of 30% of the movie. Then it leaked. Do you remember? Did you know that?
Okay, yeah,
it
I do
leaked.
remember that.
It leaked. So what they originally had is now 75% different than what they originally had. Like that is, I mean, if it wasn't a recipe for disaster already, I mean, that's like baking a cake and not having enough baking powder in it and trying to add it into a flat cake and hoping it's going to fucking rise. Like it just ain't fucking happen. Like, listen, Blumhouse is the limp dick of fucking horror movies.
Oh my god.
They
Gonna be
literally,
Colby's next intro for his video for whatever he
they,
made.
they literally are. People should just throw Viagra at the screen.
Oh, that's great. All right, let's end
They're
this
ne-
news on
They're
a high
never
note.
paying. They're never paying me to do shit.
No,
Never.
I don't think they're gonna pay any of us.
Nope.
But no,
Whatever.
we're gonna end the movie news on a high note. So, Strange Harvest, a film from our friend and former guest Stuart Ortiz, is finally on its way. A trailer and poster were released this week. It's set to hit theaters on August 8th. We've all seen it. It's fantastic. So, everyone watching and listening, mark it on your calendar. August 8th. Go see Strange Harvest.
And for everybody that's listening, it is true that Strange Harvest at one time did incorporate AI into the film, and every single piece of that has been removed per contractual obligations because that film got out and released for the festival run before it was finished. And that is the excuse per se for the AI because it was in post production and FX and they couldn't get it done for the run. So they added it to put a product on the screen that was with regret per Stuart Ortiz, who is a personal friend of mine. And the new product has none of it in it. So stop that nonsense now because I went after somebody over it the other night.
I love Stuart.
I do too. That's my fucking buddy. And he called me off because I had videos made and he was like, don't do it. He's like, please don't do it. So I didn't.
Fair enough.
Can you imagine and this is what people don't think about. So AI, I'm not a fan of. Like, I'm not going to promote it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm practical all the way. I'll die on that fucking hill. But can you imagine the thing that you do, the art that you create, whether you're a graphic designer, whether you're a painter, whether you're whatever you do, a filmmaker, music. Can you imagine doing that your whole life and being up against something that literally is going to steal your fucking life away and the fear that you have of that? And like, there's certain people out there that are trying to get ahead of that because it's going to happen no matter what. Like they already had during the NBA finals, they had a fully produced AI commercial that was actually the most watched commercial on YouTube in the history of commercials. Let that fucking sit in.
Ridiculous.
But I'm saying, but that's what they're up against. So it's like, do you get chastised now for trying to use it, or do you get left behind when it takes over? It's a weird spot to be in, but
It's true.
people don't think about that shit. They don't think about the perspective of being in somebody else's shoes. They just want to use I'm a fucking cinephile. I have an internet platform, so I'm going to knock this dude's dream. I don't think it's fair.
No, I
And
agree.
there's no regulations on it.
No, yeah, that's right. Well, that's a whole nother fucking story we could get into.
Well, I'm just saying that was kind of the underlying message of Megan 2.0 that I took away from it.
It was there, kinda.
Oh, speaking of that, what did we watch this week, Crystal?
I watched Garden of Eden. I watched Brute 1976. I saw The Devil.
Banger.
Yeah, Bleeding. Best Wishes to All, and then I saw Megan 2.0 last night.
Oh yeah,
Did you like Bleeding?
Yes.
So fucking good.
it was
Yes.
great.
I was very impressed. I really liked it.
Hell yeah.
I watched all kinds of shit. I
What'd
watched
you watch?
Megan, sucked. I watched Please Don't Feed the Children, nepotism at its finest, sucked. I watched Hell House Lineage, which I really enjoyed. I think it's a real nice tie-up to the franchise. Even though it is a methodical slow burn, but I'm a slow burn kind of guy. And the movie that I watched, it was the best movie listen, I watched a movie, and I'm going to talk about this so everybody can hear it because I am on team Cody Leach. And Cody, if you don't know Cody Leach, go follow him on YouTube. He's a great fucking guy. But Cody Leach has been recommending a movie to me since Fantastic Fest last September. So for almost a year, and I haven't watched it. And I finally sat down and watched this movie. And that movie automatically makes my top 10 films of all time, is how moved I was by this film. And it's a film called Rudderless. Have you ever heard of it? No, of course you haven't, because nobody has. So Rudderless came out in COVID, and it was directed by William H. Macy, and it stars Billy Cudrup, who was the lead guitarist in Almost Famous. So you already know he has musical chops. And if I can tell you anything about anything, I'm not going to tell you anything about the movie. It's about a dysfunctional man, his son, and music is all I'll give you. Go in blind. And it has, like, do you remember the first time you seen The Usual Suspects and Kevin Spacey walk down the street and you seen his foot go straight? You know that feeling that you had when you were like, holy fucking shit? Or the I See Dead People, like when that fucking hit you, like I'm talking, this movie has a moment like that literally leveled me to fucking tears. Like, it is one of the most brilliantly gut-wrenching, it's like the most disturbing, unintentionally disturbing movie I've ever watched in my life. And it's fucking brilliant. It's called Rudderless. You can purchase it for like $4.99, and it is absolutely fucking magnificent.
1000% watching it this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Colby, it is, I know you behind your Zen jokes, your cauliflower ears, and your tough guy comments on Instagram that you're a gigantic softie and you're an emotional person. And I promise you, like, I sent Cody screenshots of me bawling my fucking eyes out. Like, it is devastatingly fucking brutal, but it is so fucking good.
I'm a huge softie, and I'll rock that.
And please don't watch it near your kids
Okay.
or Coda.
Not even Coda.
It's heavy.
Selena Gomez is in it.
It's phenomenal.
Fuck.
I love that for her.
It's phenomenal. It's like literally, I can't even explain like the feelings that it gives you, because it gives you the feelings of like Robin Williams' speech in fucking Dead Poets Society, or Kurt Russell's speech in Miracle. Like I'm talking, like, it has highs like that, like highs that are so fucking epic, but the lows are like when your phone rings and you answer it and somebody tells you that your like fucking dad is dead, or some shit happens. Like, it's fucking devastating. It's so fucking good. Rudderless. Watch it. Shout out Cody Leach.
I love Cody.
He's the fucking best.
Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna top that, but last week I watched 28 Years Later. Fucking loved. The Crazies,
Mm,
still enjoy it.
love it.
Alma and the Wolf, thanks to Chuck. Shout out to Chuck for that one.
Banger.
Anthropophagus, I really enjoyed. Drop was
Yeah.
okay. It was enjoyable. I rewatched Final Destination Bloodlines. I didn't like it as much on the rewatch.
I could
I
see
dropped I dropped it down like half a star, but I mean it's still fun. I watched Eye for an Eye, which was a badass like reimagining of a fairy tale, but with Sandman, and the creature design looked so fucking rad. And it was a directorial debut of Colin Tilley. He's done like he's directing music videos for like Justin Bieber and like all these fucking huge stars, but this was his like directorial debut for a feature film, and I was very impressed.
The Eye for an Eye.
Yeah,
You haven't watched it yet.
I really enjoyed it. I watched In My Skin. Never gonna watch that again. I fucking like it was an awesome movie, but I had so much anxiety and like it made me squirm so much. Don't Log Off. I really like Don't Log Off. It stars Ariel Winter from Modern Family. It's I thought it was just going to be a ripoff of Host and Unfriended, which essentially it is, but they do things a little bit differently. But I enjoyed it. I gave it 3 stars,
3 Zins.
3 Zins. I watched, if anyone remembers this gem from the Sci-Fi Channel, I watched Carnosaur.
Fuck yeah.
It's so fucking bad, but dude, I forgot Clint Howard was in it. That part was amazing. The dinosaur looks awful, but the effects and the gore is awesome. Like that still goes super hard. It makes me want to watch Carnosaur 2 and 3 again.
Oh, sure.
I watched Hell House Lineage, which I really liked. I was slow at first, but then when it picked up, like I was like, okay, I actually do really dig this. And then I'm gonna rewatch it again right after the podcast with Coda. So there's that. And then last night I rewatched When Evil Lurks.
Ooh.
I love that fucking movie.
I can watch it over and over and over.
Same. There's something wrong with me.
I love the dog scene so much.
You know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy about When Evil Lurks? It's like one of those movies that you don't even need to know what they're saying. Like it could be completely silent and you could still like understand what it is. And like I think that the viciousness of the evil of the movie is conveyed even without language. Like I think that movie's that good. Like
That's how I feel about The Orphanage too.
I love The Orphanage. I think that When Evil Lurks is this generation's Exorcist.
Oh,
I-
that's my cat.
I don't
She's
disagree
laying
with that.
hands up. That
We're
was
glad you're not sick, Cat.
probably in the microphone because she meowed right into the microphone.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, maybe it didn't pick it up.
What the Ghoul watch?
Well, I watched Alma and the Wolf, loved it. Again, thanks to Chuck. 28 Years Later, loved it. Hell House LLC Lineage, loved it. So Fades the Light, loved it. And
I
I'll
love So Fades the Light. It was good.
it's really good. And I can't put into words how to talk about it. So I haven't put a review out for it yet. But as soon as I figure it out, I'm going to.
I've never heard of that one. I was thinking of Fade to Black at first, which I really like.
It's a cult movie.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
It's
Yeah,
good.
it's really good. Yeah, it just came out this week. And Megan 2.0, the opposite of loved it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to put that in my list. I only watched like 3/4 of it.
But yeah,
So Fades the Light is like The Sacrament, Waco, and a couple other things mixed together, but it has like its own twist on it. But it's very reminiscent of like if you like The Sacrament,
I was just gonna say I love the sacrament.
then you're gonna if you like The Sacrament and Red State, you're gonna love So Fades the
Oh, I'm
Light. Like
fucking sold.
it's
Yeah.
reminiscent, but it does something of its own. I loved like I was like I put it off for it was one of the ones I put it off for months after he sent it to me, and then one day I watched it and I was like, fuck, this is fucking good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I've had it for weeks. I forgot about it.
And they literally made it for like $28,000, like next to nothing, and it's all the better for it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
because it feels gritty. Like it feels like you're in those places. It's real good.
Who sent it to you?
The guy that made it,
Yeah.
the director, Rob, shout out Rob. I want to say Rob like Jacques Cousteau, but it's not that. I don't know how to say his last name. Real nice guy.
That name sounds really familiar. I might have it in my
I
inbox.
can tell you what his name is.
Yeah, I forget what it is too.
My motherfucking man, Rob.
Conasu, something like that.
Yeah, Rob Conasu, Rob Cousineau.
Rob C.
Rob the So Fades the Light guy.
There we go.
I haven't watched it yet, but I was listening to the Movie Crypt podcast the other day.
Oh shit.
And they had this guy on there. I can't think of his name right now, but he made this movie called Bakemono. It's supposed to be like Tetsu the Iron Man, Tokyo Gore Police.
Wait. Did that come out?
No. I contacted him and he's sending me a physical copy of it.
Oh wait, this was already made.
Yeah, it's already made.
Okay, because they're supposed to do a redo of that movie. I posted about it like a year ago. They were crowdfunding for it, and then I never heard about it again.
Oh, Bakemono?
Yes, but like reshooting it with money.
Oh shit. What's the guy's fucking name?
And the trailer that's on YouTube is one of the gnarliest things you'll ever see in your entire life.
Okay, yeah, Doug Roos. Doug Roos is the director. He's an American, born and raised in Missouri. He went to Japan to shoot it. Oh, yeah. So like he like learned the language and stuff out there. Like I'm fucking pumped. It's supposed to be so gnarly. I'm pumped.
Sold.
Congratulations.
So I should be getting that next week. I'm really excited for.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, did you tell Ian about the movie?
Oh no, I thought you did.
Oh, I didn't tell him yet. Do you want me to live on air?
Yeah.
Crystal, this is for you too, but I don't think it's for you, but we'll throw you in the pot. So I got a message the other day. I got a message from my friend the other day. I will leave him unnamed because it will give away exactly who it is. But it's very interesting when you look in your Instagram DM and it says, "Do you want to see something that's 10 times worse than a Serbian film?"
Ew, no.
I mean, obviously, my immediate answer was yes. Because everybody says that, and it just never fucking delivers.
Right.
So through speaking to this gentleman, I have a feeling that it's going to deliver. But he has allowed me to take the reins of finding the right people to send such a film to. So obviously, Colby and Ian were at the top of my fucking list. Ricky is on my list. You know, the sickos. I know who the sickos are. So I'm getting it. This is so weird. So he has like this weird ritualistic rollout. Like I'm getting it on like July 3rd. Like that's when I get it. They'll expire in like 6 days and 66 minutes. Like it's fucking weird. Like all this shit that I read. But apparently it's like the gnarliest fucking shocking thing ever. And I asked him the questions. I said, like, is any of it real? He said no, but it's full of, unpleasantries. So I figured that might be something to get you guys excited.
Oh yeah. I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued. Got to see it once, right?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Maybe we
real.
could do a Discord watch party.
There we go.
Who has the most followers in their Discord? It's just like, hey, we got a surprise movie to watch tonight.
It's like you guys all watch it, and then it's like Crystal reacts too. Blah blah.
Crystal will throw up.
Oh my god! If I got coded a puke like on video while I was doing one of those videos,
you're such a loving husband.
It gets flagged.
Yeah. The FBI shows up at your door. Let's get to it. I'm ready to talk about some killing.
Yeah, real quick. Did we watch or did we read anything this week?
No.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Crystal?
Exorcist.
Oh, did you finish it?
Not yet. Still in the process of a reread.
Gotcha. Chuck, did you read anything this week?
His DMs.
No, listen, my readings, I tried to read Sierra's book. I'm like maybe halfway through it. I don't know. I have to find the right time. Like I can read, obviously, but I need to find the right time to read because every time I start reading, it's like River will come in or something. Like my attention span isn't adapted around it yet. So like I need to get into that comfortable place where like I enjoy reading again, and I'm forcefully reading right now. So it will come. Just like I didn't do physical media for years and years, and now I'm like I was all over that fucking Criterion shit today.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now it's a problem. My kids will
It's
starve.
a huge problem.
My kids will starve.
It's fucking bad now.
I didn't even hear the kids will starve.
I didn't hear that either.
Yeah, he asked me for a guitar the other day. I said, "What's a guitar?" I can get you the I'll get you the Criterion of Jimi Hendrix Electric Ladyland. There's your guitar, kid.
That's great. Yeah, I read or I listened to the audio version of I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That's
Very
not
different. Very different from the movie.
Is it better?
No.
No,
Oh shit.
no. The author hates the movie too because it's nothing like her book. So
Yeah, it's not horror. It's like a mystery drama. Like it's not a bad book. Like nothing against the author, but it just wasn't exciting at all. There's no hooks. There's no fishermen.
Watch
It
I Know
was-
What You Did Last Summer be the best movie of the year.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm not wasting my money
I'll
on
be
it.
so
Oh, I'm gonna go
pissed.
see it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to see it.
I've been
I'm
talking shit on it too
opening
long
night,
to not go
baby.
see it.
opening night, I'm going.
Zephyr's like, we go see this?
Yeah, and then at the theater today, like we watched all the trailers, fucking half-hour trailers. The Nicole Kidman thing comes up, and Brody's like, I don't like this.
She knows.
She knows.
Brody's a smart kid.
Yep, she knows. All right, let's get into the physical media. What'd you get this week?
All right, real quick. I got 2 popcorn buckets. Look at this retractable face. I get it off.
Oh, I love that. How much was that? 35.
$50.
You're fucking crazy.
And then they actually had the Jaws one when I went to see 28 Years Later. I was
love
so
the
stoked
Jaws
when I
one.
saw that one. That's all for popcorn buckets. I found this badass thrift find.
I fucking love that so much.
Skinamarink phone. That was an instant buy. All right, now for movies, I got the Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell for Father's Day. The Arrow video releases. I found this at the thrift store, Subspecies. I've never seen before.
It's so fucking good.
I'm excited to watch it. Texas Chainsaw Next Generation. It was like $1 at the thrift store. Refo, the Genetic Opera, my favorite fucking musical of all time.
Masterpiece.
Shout
Love
out Darren Lynn Bozeman. This I was hyped about. The original Seal, still in the original Seal, Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
The book's so much better.
I saw that movie in the theater when I was a kid, and it made me so fucking sad.
Did you read it?
I've never read it.
If you think that Duddits affected you in that fucking movie, that book is going to crush you.
Dude, I just got goosebumps because, like, as a kid, Duddits, like, it made me so sad as a kid, even.
That book, that's one of my favorite Stephen King stories. It's so fucking good.
That might have to be my next read. But I also got True Blood Season 1.
Ooh.
I love True Blood. That was only $2.
Fuck yeah.
And then the big one was the Steelbook for Return of the Living Dead.
I have a confession.
What?
I've never seen True Blood.
Dude, I think you would like it.
It's so fun.
It's got lots of boobies. It's
Yeah.
got gore.
Yes.
It's got vampires, werewolves, shapeshifter. Dude, it's sick.
It's
a
so
good time.
good.
Agreed.
I've always been interested. It was just one of those things I didn't. I mean, I watched Game of Thrones 8 years after it was done, so I'm
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
bad. I'm that.
I like True Blood way better than Game of Thrones.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Game of Thrones.
I tried to watch Game of Thrones and I was like, no.
I love Game of Thrones like 1 through 4. After that, not good.
Fair, very fair. I loved it. I loved them all. I even like the shitty ones.
Like what you like. It's all good.
It's fine. I'll be that guy.
You be that guy.
Okay. Can have
Crystal,
your
what'd you get?
True Blood.
So last week I was on vacation, but they have a bookstore on the island. So I got The Exorcist and I got The Final Girl Support Group.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's what I got.
Nice.
Love that. Love that.
Chuck, let's see it.
See what?
What'd you get?
I don't have none of it in front of me. I'd have
Oh
to
my
get up and go get
God.
it.
You could tell us.
You can talk for 3 seconds.
All right, I'll show what I got.
Go
A lot
ahead.
of it is the same that Colby got. So behind me is the Big Jaws popcorn bucket. And I also got the Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X.
Hell
Arrow
yeah.
Roses. And I also got this beautiful fucking steelbook of Return of the Living Dead. It might be the most beautiful steelbook I've ever seen.
It's one of my favorites.
It's so gnarly. But in addition to all that, I also got The Last Shift on Blu-ray.
Ooh, I love that movie.
And with keeping with, I guess, the theme and all the talk of it, I also got the 4K of When Evil Lurks.
Beautiful.
It's in my cart. I ordered it, but I had the wrong card connected to it, so it declined. And I was like, maybe next time. I was like, maybe decline for a reason.
You're like, maybe next time.
Instead, I bought the long leg steelbook instead.
I'll probably pick that up if I come across it.
I have that same cup too, Ian.
Hell yeah. Spirit
I'm
Halloween.
drinking out of the Pennywise one right now.
I almost grabbed that one.
Oh, I love that.
It's in my cabinet right now.
I collect these cups from Spirit every year. I get like,
yeah, they're good cups.
I get the
Four of
I get the coffee cups every year.
oh hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I have other coffee cups. I have a huge it one. It's like, or a Pennywise one.
Mhm.
Like, I don't
Yep.
even drink out of it because I'm like, this is
Yeah.
obnoxious.
I always end up buying them big ones too. Like I have a Friday the 13th Crystal Lake one that holds like 40 ounces of fucking coffee. Oh
Like-
yeah, the big one. I have that. Yep. Mhm.
Like I have pens and stuff in it because I'm like, how am I supposed to drink out of this?
It's so fucking big. I got I got a Blu-ray copy of a movie called The Wait, and this is the slip cover for it. And this is the film. It's a Argentinian film that is absolutely bleak, bleak and fucking brutal. And I didn't get other physical media, but I did get toys.
Oh,
And I got a haul from Super 7, and this is my favorite one. I got this Creature from the Black Lagoon tricycle, little like 50s style steel little metal toy.
I love it.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
cutest
love it.
thing ever.
Look, it has like this little bell thing in it too. I fucking love it. They sent me a whole bunch of, I got a Slayer action figure and Return of the Living Dead action figures. Cause now I'm fucked. Now I not only collect physical media, but I apparently collect toys now, and yeah, it's just bad over here. Yeah, I need like a real job.
I can't collect toys because my kid, like the youngest boy, he'll bug me until I let him play with it.
I'm still laughing at
It's so
I'm
cute.
sorry.
I love it.
I need a real job.
Well, I mean, I guess I have a real job. I don't know.
No, I know you do. That's why it's funny. 'Cause you're like, I got fucking toys now.
I do. I
I'm in
do.
the
I got
toy
toys.
business.
I'm in the toy business.
all my money goes to Zyn and fucking physical media and popcorn buckets.
I feel
Straight
that.
to Zed, bro. God damn it.
Shit's like $6 a can now. When I first started doing it, it was like $3.
Oh. Man. All right. Well, let's get to the main topic. So this episode's going to come out on the week of July 4th. It's going to be a bang. So we're going to talk about the 6 best kills or our 6 favorite kills in all of horror movies.
It's favorites, right? Not best. It's our
Favorites.
personal
Yeah.
favorite. Okay, yeah.
I mean, best it's subjective, so it's your favorite. Whatever
I
you want to talk about, you know?
fucking wait.
We'll kick it off then. Let's go.
Sure.
Yeah.
My 6th favorite kill of all time
Mhm.
is from a little movie called Hellraiser 2, which I absolutely love. And it's the chain rip scene at the end of the movie because it is absolutely one of the gnarliest things I've ever seen as a kid. And it's one of the pivotal things that I've seen. I love Clive Barker so much.
Mhm.
And it was one of the things that solidified seeing something you shouldn't see at an early age and why you fell in love with horror, because I was obsessed with like, how did they do that? And I thought it was the coolest fucking thing ever. And I love Cenobites. Like, I wish I could find like some Cenobite woman to run away with, because I just think they're fucking cool.
Absolutely.
I love that.
That was
Mhm.
one of the first movies I remember seeing ever. It fucked me up,
It's
but I
so
love it.
it's so gnarly.
It is.
The Hell Priest is probably one of the coolest horror characters like ever, ever, ever. So.
Ever.
Forever, ever.
Ever, ever, ever.
Hell yeah. Great pick.
Thank
Crystal,
you.
what you got?
Ooh, my number 6 is Halloween Kills.
Ooh.
The kid went over the banister.
Dakota would be proud.
I was completely taken off guard from this scene because I just was not expecting that to happen. I think it's because it happened like fairly early in the movie.
Oh, Halloween ends.
Oh yeah. Whoops, Halloween ends. Yeah, that's what I
Colby's proud now.
sorry, my bad. Halloween ends. I told you I was not prepared.
It's such a good kill.
So, yeah, it happens fairly early in the beginning of the movie. And of course, once you watch the movie, you understand why. But I was still just so caught off guard. The scene is a catalyst for all the things that will happen to Corey, that drive him to become what he is in the movie. But I just remember watching that scene and I was just like, oh, the kid flew over the banisters.
Fucking bounce.
Yeah, that's my number 6. Because I was like, there's no way that kid oh, okay, he's dead. Yep, all right.
I love it.
Fuck yeah. What you got, Colby?
Hatchet.
The sadness.
Now, my first movie, it's one of the best indie films out of the UK ever, and it's called The Kill List, and the kill scene is the hammer scene in The Kill List.
I love it. The Kill List. Neil Maskell rips in that fucking movie.
It's so fucking good.
It is. I agree.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's like the way they pulled it off and made it look so fucking real, it gives me goosebumps every time I watch it, in the good way and the bad way.
That's a great pick.
Like, whenever I want to pop a Blue Chew, save money, I watch The Kill List. That scene. I'm just kidding.
This episode brought to you by Blue Chew. Oh
Wow.
my. All right. So yeah, I'm going to old school. I'm going with one of the first ones that fucked me up outside of Hellraiser, and it's the marionette scene from Dream Warriors.
Fuck yes, let's go. Banger.
It still
I-
gets it every time I think about it, every time I see it, it still makes me feel some sort of way that I'm not comfortable with, but
Yeah.
it fucking rips.
It's one of the gnarliest practical things ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Like, when you talk about Freddy Krueger, that's easily top 3 of like iconic images that pop in your head, for me at least.
Oh yeah, me too. That or the bed.
I was gonna say the
Mhm.
bedroom.
Mhm.
Mhm.
The
Freddy-
better when he's got that like flesh of meat like by his mouth on the hook. Those are like the 3 fucking things I think of.
I think A Nightmare on Elm Street, pound for pound, has like the best, most creative overall kills for a
Mhm.
franchise. They got some gnarly fucking kills, man.
Mhm.
And like you forget about them too, because you go to rewatch the movies and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot that was in that movie.
And those practical effects hold up so good. Like, you can watch that now and it still looks fucking great. Yeah,
It does.
100%. This is where we go off a complete total cliff with the disgusting things that I cherish. My number 5 is I Spit on Your Grave remake. The sheriff shotgun up the ass.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because A, he fucking deserved it, and B, they dragged it out so long that they made you feel that he fucking deserved it. And it's not even that overly graphic. It's just tonally one of the most brutal things ever put on film, and I couldn't love it more.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, it's a great pick.
Mm-hmm.
It gets worse.
I can't wait.
Is it my turn? I forget. Okay, so this is not like one of like crazy ones, but I just remember this one stuck with me. 28 days later when Frank gets the drop of blood in his eye. The scene, like obviously, like I said, it's not like carnage and gory or anything. But I wanted to put on my list because you're just like you were not expecting it. You're like the group finds out the radio call is not real. And well, it's real, but it's connected to something else. And he Frank obviously gets frustrated, he kicks a pole, and when the drop of blood gets in his eye and he blinks, I just that scene has always stuck with me as like when that happens, for me, I just wasn't expecting it. You know, even though like we know that part of the world is being overrun by the rage virus, it's just a really like swift reminder that like no one is safe, even the characters that you like, the characters that you think are going to survive. So I will always remember that scene.
That
Love
almost
that.
made my list.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I just watched it right after 28 years because I want to
Mhm.
watch them both again.
Yeah.
And like I forgot like how much it affects you because he's like the dad of the group and shit.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
love
it's such a
Great
good
pick.
scene. But yeah, it's one of those things that like you would never think of, like, oh, it's just a drop from a bird or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those unique little things.
Uh-huh.
Fucking rolls.
My number 5, shocker here, Evil Dead 2013.
Mhm.
The chainsaw scene, Mia versus the Deadite Mia. It goes so fucking hard when she just
does.
shoves the chainsaw down her fucking throat.
Love
It's
it.
so fucking good.
I love that movie so much.
It's literally
Movie's-
my favorite movie ever made.
It's
Is
a
it?
fucking masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
You said, is it? Like, you don't fucking know.
I love that you love it that much.
It's, oh my God.
It deserves that love. I think it's light years better than 1 and 2.
I do too. It's like what reignited my love for horror again, too, when I saw that in the theater. Because, like, for me, like, I was in the military, so I didn't see a lot, but what I did see was like the bullshit Blumhouse or Final Destination fucking 4 or 5 in the theaters when I can go. And like when I went and saw that, it just like blew me the fuck away. Like it scared me. Like they went hard as fuck with the gore. Just everything about that movie is perfect for me.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking love it. All right, my next one is Mandy, Burned Alive in Mandy.
I love that.
I love Mandy so
That's a
fucking
good one,
much.
Oh,
too.
it's yeah, everything about that movie is fantastic. But like,
Mandy's in the top 10 of all time for me
Yeah.
as well.
but like the movie's called Mandy, and you're never expecting that, and it's so fucking gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
I love Mandy. I wish they would release that uncut version. I don't know if they're ever going to do it. I would love to see it.
Dude,
Absolutely.
it's Cenobites on LSD. It's fucking crazy.
It's just a rad fucking, even if it wasn't like as crazy as it is, it's just a rad movie. Like I love the way that Panos shot it. Like I love like that neon soaked grit. Like it's that's why I like Nicholas Wilding Refn. You know what I mean? Like I love that aesthetic.
Yeah.
And I don't even care how long it is either. Like usually run times bug me sometimes, but not that one.
It's only like 96 minutes, isn't it?
No, I thought it's over 2 hours.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. It
It's
flies
gotta
by
be.
regardless.
Let me,
I don't
yeah,
know.
it flies the fuck by.
I thought it was like an hour 40. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that.
Let me look it up real quick because I think it's over 2 hours.
That's wild if so, because yeah, it flies.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that. I could, you know, I mean, I could be wrong, but I wouldn't think that.
2 hours and 1 minute. That's not
Okay, so it
bad.
is 2 hours. Yeah,
Damn.
never thought that.
For some
Fair
reason, I
enough.
thought it was like 2.5 hours.
My
No, that's the house that Jack built. That movie's so long.
that needs 40 minutes cut out of it.
Woo!
Although I do love the hunting.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do love that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
My
almost
number-
put that too.
Yeah, that's a good one. My number 4, I think, is one of the most inventive and creative shots of a kill versus, because I don't think the kill's that original, but I think the shot that sets the tone, and it's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, Hitchhiker Suicide, at the beginning of the movie. Because not only is it graphic as fuck, but that camera pull out through the van, through the head, is one of the most ingeniously wonderful things to ever happen in horror history. Love,
That's a
Absolutely.
fucking
love.
good shot.
That's a
Like
good pick.
As soon as that happens, you're just like, okay, this movie's going fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie so much.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's so fucking good.
It's so dirty.
It is dirty.
Dirty.
Yeah, that shot's so good. I love it.
My next one is, I also just rewatched this on vacation, so I wanted to put it on my list, is the defibrillator scene from The Thing, because I love
Yes.
Love,
so
love, love, love,
much.
love.
And I'm not a huge fan of like horror sci-fi, but I just think the thing is an exception because you just don't know who is who and who they are and what's going on. And I just think the defibrillator scene is just it will always hold that testament of time, considering it's like over 40 years old now. And people still reference that scene all the time. There's other scenes in the movie that they reference too. And I just feel like you're so locked into the movie. And when they put the petals on his chest and it opens, you're just like, oh, like I'm okay. I forgot about this is what I'm watching because you don't really see the effect of what they find until that scene.
Yes.
And it's just one of my favorite movies of all time, which is crazy because what I said, I'm not a huge fan of like horror sci-fi, but The Thing is an exception.
It's the only flawless masterpiece to exist in the horror universe.
It's such a good movie.
Agreed. Love it.
Another one you're not going to expect from me is Hatchet 2. The Reverend Zombie Kill. Shout out to fucking Tony Todd. Dude, that fucking, like, he cuts him in half, rips his skin off, and it's just so fucking gnarly.
It is.
It's so fucking, it's so mean-spirited.
Agreed.
But like campy and fun at the same time.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because before I started, with the podcast and everything, I knew what Hatchet was, but I never watched them before, and obviously watched them now. And yeah, I'd have to agree with you because I remember watching that. I was just like, all right, okay, it was awesome.
like I had to pick like at least one Hatchet kill from that series, and obviously that was the first one that came to mind. But like, there's so many creative kills in that series. Like, I just have so much love for that series because it's just so fucking fun.
Agreed.
I need to rewatch it.
So good.
I regret giving my collection away.
I was actually about to say, like, I've been watching like the Steelbook collection I got from Dark Sky, like the special features in that, like the making ofs with Adam Green and all those fucking horror icons. Just like seeing them together, like behind the scenes, it's so fucking fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I still need to check mine out.
I got Zingo. Can you guys remember that?
Zingo.
Adam Green's in and
got a winner.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. Got Zingo.
What do you do? Like a make it official like Zingo card.
Yep.
We'll have those at the convention.
My face in the middle.
That's the free space, is Colby's space. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Oh my. I guess I'm up. Let's
Mhm.
see. I'm gonna go with the blender kill from Your Next.
Oh, that
Love,
was on my
love, love.
list. Now I have to change it.
No, I was
so
I was
sorry.
hoping none of us.
I'm
would
so sorry.
overlap.
Oh, that's okay. I have backups. It's okay.
I love it.
But yeah, I remember the first time I saw that movie in the theater and that happened, and I was like, that is the coolest fucking kill ever. I love it.
It was really cool. It smashes the blender and uses it. So yeah.
So good.
My
Your,
favorite.
your,
fucking
your
one.
next is in my top 4 on Letterboxd, and it will never move.
It's so good.
It's my favorite home invasion movie ever made.
I think it's arguably also the greatest slasher ever made. I love that movie. It's just fucking rips. Plain and simple. It's perfect.
Absolutely.
Aaron's one of my favorite final girls.
She's the best. She
Mhm.
would beat the fucking brakes off of Sidney Prescott.
Oh,
She
100%.
beat the fuck out of like
Literally
98%
all
of
of
final
them.
girls.
Yeah, all of them. She's a bad fucking bitch. She's no joke.
Absolutely.
She's not dumb. She made good decisions. That
Mhm.
movie's so fucking underrated. Still
Mhm.
it's known and underrated.
Yeah.
It's a fucking banger.
Agreed.
Oddly enough, my top 2 out of 3 involve children, oddly.
Fuck them kids.
I will preface this that I am a great father and I love kids.
He is.
Number 3 is Human Centipede Part 2, full sequence, pregnant woman birth,
Yes. Fuck.
baby under the gas
yes.
pedal.
Another
Yes.
scene that's disgusting and makes you
Oh, it is disgusting.
I
It's-
love that scene.
It's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my entire life. But the full commitment to going that fucking hard is like something to be appreciated. And it has like this weird crunch that's just
Yes.
it just sticks with it's just I swear to God, when my first kid was born, I was in in the room and like I weirdly heard that crunch in my head. That's how much it like stuck with me. That's like a fucked up thought. It's such a good moment. It's gnarly, just gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. That's my number 3.
I
Out
love
of
that.
all the fucked up things I've made my wife watch, Human Centipede 2 is the only time she's like gotten pissed at me.
That's so good.
I just rewatched it when I did my video like a
Mm.
week ago, and I arguably think it's pound for pound the most disturbing movie ever made. Like it's really, really, it's vile,
It's
is.
up there.
It's so good.
but it is, but it's good. It's a good.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
like the Human Centipede. I love the Human Centipede. Like the first one, love
Mhm.
it. So good. So,
Yeah, I like the first one. I just think I think the second one is just a whole
yeah, oh yeah.
different fucking level, and the black and white hits different.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
100%. That's so good.
Oh, my number 3 is the dance hex scene from Suspiria from 2018.
That almost made my list too.
Oh yeah, I have it on there as a backup.
That scene was crazy. Obviously, Olga, she was locked in the mirrored dance studio by the witches, and the room above you have like Susie who's performing, and like her body movements are connected to Olga. The
So
scene,
good.
it's just like wild, crazy torture for like 10 minutes long. And the sounds that they added in post-production, like it's of her body literally breaking
Mhm.
are insane. I remember the first time I watched that, I was like, when is it gonna end? So good.
That
So
was one of the most glorious theater going experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Opening night, and the fact that Luca Guadagnino fucking committed that hard to that movie was just, it's fucking brilliant. I love it.
yeah.
Great pick.
It was a
Um,
great pick.
my next one
Hatchet
is
Part 3.
The sadness eyeball scene.
It's one of Chuck's most overrated movies, Hereditary, Charlie versus the Pole.
I have that as backup as well.
Okay, so for me, like I get how it's overrated for a lot of people. I saw it opening night. I watched one trailer. The whole movie, I thought it was going to center around Charlie. That's what I
Mhm.
got from the trailer.
Yep.
So when they fucking killed her off and killed her like that might be one of the longest like jaw just wide open moments I've ever had in my life watching a movie.
I was so satisfied that she got killed because I didn't have to hear her stupid fucking clicking anymore.
Or did you?
She's, I hate it.
And to zoom in after too, like I was not expecting that. It was like it filled the whole screen in the movie theater. I was like,
It is a great kill.
I can't wait for Eddington.
Annie said it was
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I saw Annie's post and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yes.
Oh, I'm so excited to
But
see
she
it.
said it's not a horror movie. Not even, she said it's not even remotely a horror movie.
Oh fuck.
She said that it's like a political drama that turns into batshit madness, is how she described it.
So kind of like along the lines of Beau's Afraid. Not
she,
like
she hated Beau's Afraid, but she said that she liked it way more, and she liked Hereditary, and she loves
oh
that.
shit. Cool.
Mhm.
I'm excited still.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
and your love-hate relationship with Ari Aster.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't. I haven't seen Beau's Afraid.
Neither have I.
I own it. I own it on digital and physical. And like I'm that jaded against him that I'm scared to watch it. But like I think Joaquin Phoenix is arguably the greatest actor in the history of acting. Like he's in that conversation when it's all said and done, I think. So like I'm sold right there. You know what I mean? Like I want to see it. I just need the right day. You know what I mean? The right day's got to happen. So I'm saving it. But I'll give it a fair try. Fair, you know, I want to see it.
He is fantastic in that movie. It took me three sittings to watch it because it's so fucking long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Someday.
the only reason I haven't watched it yet because it's so fucking long.
It's 4 days long.
It is 4 days long. So my next one is not so much the kill. So kind of what Chuck was going off of earlier, but it's the whole experience, and it's the Walter Goggins kill from House of Thousand Corpses.
Love,
Yes.
Just
love.
that slow pan out up above, just anticipating the gunshot.
When I
So good.
saw that in the theater when I was like 12 or 13, like I was holding my ears because it was taking so long and I thought it was gonna like make me jump. And I hated the tension it built in that fucking scene.
Mhm. Yeah, it's
That's
so
a
good.
fucking great one.
I love
Was
it.
not on the list.
when Chuck said the spit on your grave, I thought of that one too.
Hell yeah.
Everybody has such good picks. My number 2 is odd that we spoke about it at the beginning of the episode, but number 2 is When Evil Lurks, the dog.
Fuck yeah.
Because I didn't think they were gonna fucking do it. Like I was watching it, and it was building up, and I didn't think they were gonna go through with it. And as soon as that fucker gripped her and shook her under that table, and that's what I loved about it, the double down. Like, not only we're gonna do this, but we're gonna double down. And everybody says like, oh, her eating, the kid walking down the street, which is fucked up.
I do love that too.
It got nothing on that because you didn't see it. Nobody in the world thought that dog was biting that little girl's head, and I was like,
Nope.
I'm the only person in the theater that was like, yes, so fucked up. I love it so much. It's so fucking good. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Crystal?
Number 2, I have, so this movie I watched when I was, oh God, young. House of Wax, when the character is sealed in wax in the piano and his friend is peeling his skin off.
Yeah.
That scene has always stuck with me because like there's no way to save that character from his demise and he is still alive. Like I remember watching it and I was like, how do these people like die in this wax suit knowing that they cannot be saved? They're basically frozen. They can't call for help. They can't move. I just remember the first time I watched that, I was, like I said, I was young when I watched it and I was just like, there's no way to save these people. And like they just sit there and die. So that's
it's such a painful scene.
Yeah.
Just like the tear just coming down his face.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep. That's
So
my number.
good.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
My number 2. So I think this is one of the most overrated franchises of all time. But the tent scene in Jason Goes to Hell, like when I saw that as a kid, like that was probably the most aggressive I've seen sex as a kid, and then the most aggressive fucking kill I've ever seen as a kid, all in one. It goes so fucking hard.
Hell yeah. I love that so much.
Yeah. And then like seeing it, like I don't even think it was the unrated version when I saw as a kid, but like watching the unrated version now, like as an adult, it's still like, holy shit, it still goes hard as fuck.
It's gnarly.
It's definitely my favorite. Like I was trying to decide between this or the liquid nitrogen kill.
Oh, I had that. Yeah.
I love that.
I had that as my one of my backups.
But I switched it because I was like, I bet somebody's gonna put the liquid nitrogen kill.
I bet you're right.
Not me.
But that tent scene goes so fucking hard. And I think that Jason Goes to Hell is severely underrated.
Hell yeah.
It is. I just rewatched all those with River. We just did the marathon of everything. I do think it's underrated. There's a lot more of them that I actually hated that I actually liked watching them so many years later. I appreciated them more for what they are.
Hell yeah. Yeah, me and Zephyr just watched part 5 the other day as well. I love part 5.
5 rips.
I'm a Roy boy.
Oh, Roy boy. So my number 2 is from Hatchet, the Pez dispenser.
Yes.
Love it.
Love that.
I love how the tongue's like fucking moving around and shit.
It's so good. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. I definitely need to rewatch the Hatchets.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes.
Gosh. That was funny.
This was a very difficult list to make for like a number 1. And my number 1 is without question, unprecedented, probably will always stay at number 1. It's the 19-minute long Todd Smith death at the end of Reel.
Oh, yes.
Because I think it's one of the most excruciating things I've ever seen in my entire life. Especially like the slow burn, the licking of the face, the hammer to the teeth, the filleting of the arm. Like it's fucking, and it feels real, man. Like really, no pun intended. But that was the first movie since I seen, because like I watched all those extreme movies in my journey early on. So like after you see trauma, all that stuff, what I mean? Like, and you go all these years like looking for something, it was the first thing that affected me like that. I mean? I was like, wow, this is fucked up. And look there.
Reel is so fucking good.
There he is on my wall, has a place on my wall.
I love that. I love that. That's your number 1. Such a good pick.
Thanks.
My number 1 is from In a Violent Nature, but it's not the yoga scene because I feel like the yoga scene was a little bit overrated because it went
The
roll
log
everywhere.
splitter.
The wood splitter scene.
Yes, I love that too.
Remember, okay, so I watched this movie. It was completely dark when I watched it. I watched it in my apartment, completely dark, and I just remember I was completely frozen to my couch watching this movie, watching the scene because it was so long, and it started with the spine breaking.
Mhm.
And I was like almost in my head, like begging for it to stop, but also wondering, like, I wonder what else he's gonna do. you know? So that scene, I just remember sitting there and I was just like, I completely frozen. I couldn't move. I don't even think I blinked because I was just like, I was watching it. I was so transfixed to the screen. And I just remember that kill being insane because of how long it was and the things that he was doing. And that's my number one.
I love that.
And
I do
yeah,
I
too.
like that a lot.
That's such a good pick too. I have the yoga one as a backup. I don't think it's overrated because I do love that kill.
Mhm.
But the log
remember
splitter, the log
splitter.
splitter is so good too because what I remember when I saw that for the first time too, like there's certain times like in movies and scenes where I like put myself in that person's place,
Mhm.
and that's exactly what I did as soon as he breaks his fucking spine. And I'm just like, that would be so fucking terrifying. You know exactly what's going to happen, but it's such a slow process.
Mhm.
Like, holy fuck.
At
It's
one
so
point,
good.
I didn't rewatch it. Isn't there one point like he can't get through the bone of
Yeah.
part of him, so he has to like fix it? Like, I mean, like insane. The only reason I said that the yoga scene was overrated was because I had a friend of mine who doesn't really watch horror movies, and he found this scene on Twitter, and before it was like leaked or something, and then he was like telling me about it, and then it said like all these other people were talking about it, and I was like, you guys don't know. Like, did you watch the movie? You didn't watch the movie. You
Right.
watched one scene that got leaked on Twitter. So
That movie gets way unnecessary hate.
I
Mhm.
agree. I loved that movie.
I think it's fantastic, and I think it needs more walking.
Dude, it was
Like,
like
I
More
love-
leaves,
Yeah,
was, like,
I
relaxing.
love that. Oh, I
Mhm.
loved what because it was just like the fear,
ambiance.
yeah, and the fear of the unknown. Like, what the fuck is this dude
Never
gonna do?
know,
Yeah, it
right?
was unpredictable. A little birdie told me that In a Violent Nature 2 is shooting to be the most grotesquely violent movie ever made.
Yes.
Like
That
that's
fucking
that they
feels
because
so
they
good.
got such reception out of Yoga and Splitter that they're really like concocting some fucked up shit. And he got money now. Like they did that shit for 150 grand. They got like 2.2 million now. So I can only imagine what Chris Nash and the team are going to do. I'm very excited about it. Next
Oh, yeah.
summer, I think July it's coming out next summer.
More
I
woods,
can't
more
wait.
walking,
Yeah,
more
more, yeah.
leaves crunching.
I love all that, and I also still want him walking. I still want that sound.
No, I do too. They can make it 3 hours. Like I'd be
Oh
happy
yeah.
if he sat down on the dock and fished. I would be happy to watch him fish. Or if he
That'd be
like just
amazing.
dragged his hooks in the water to catch nets and get fish or something. Like I love that part. The nature part of it was
Mhm.
so fucking cool because nobody's never seen nothing
It's
like
like an ASMR
Right.
horror movie. Like I could
Yeah.
put that on to fall asleep to.
That is my one
Right.
complaint with that. I wish that when he went underwater, that it showed him underwater.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
walking
would
on
have
the
been
bottom.
cool.
that would
Right?
be fucking badass. And I think the dialogue actually hurts that movie. Like when the stand-in body count victims start talking, like that decreases the film. You know what I mean? I still say if you would have stopped that movie when she put the charm on the gas can and walked away from it, if they would have rolled the credits at 52 minutes, it arguably could have been one of the best fucking horror movies ever made. Like
It
that
was
was the
almost a
perfect
perfect
film to
horror
me.
movie.
Yep,
Mhm.
that would have been perfect to me, and I would have been so happy.
I'm one of the few that actually enjoyed that last 15 minutes.
Really?
Because I was anticipating something happening, and the fact that
Right.
it
I
doesn't.
thought she was gonna get grabbed out that fucking car.
Yep.
Mhm.
We were waiting
But I-
for it.
Yeah,
That's
but like
fair.
just that feeling I had of anticipating, and then it doesn't happen. Like I respected that.
Mhm.
I like that. And my only gripe with that is Chris Nash and the publicity for the movie because they went to war to say that they didn't make something that was like Friday the 13th.
Mhm.
And then you put a lady from Friday the 13th in the car, and I was just like, that was just not a good choice to me. It really bugged the fuck out of me.
That's fair.
Like I like the execution, switching from the POV to the final girl at the end,
Yeah.
but I just don't think they executed it properly.
That's fair too.
But I thought the idea was cool.
Yeah. Regardless, it gets way too much hate. It's a fucking fantastic movie.
Agreed.
It is a fantastic movie. And that steelbook they're releasing with the Johnny on the cover is sick.
Yes.
I think it's Shout Factory.
Yes.
It's so fucking sick.
Can't wait.
Right.
All right. So my number one, it's kind of underwhelming, I guess, but not for me. But it is it's the dirt bike scene in Pet Sematary 2.
Love that.
Yeah. Fuck that.
I
kid.
think it's so fucking cool. Like seeing that, like when I was like 6 or 7 years old, like that's what like piqued my interest to like want to know how they did like these death scenes in horror movies. And it was like very Final Destination-esque before I even saw Final Destination, like with the fucking scarf getting sucked up into the wheel well of the dirt bike, and then his face just getting fucking shredded. It's literally my favorite kill of all fucking time.
Hell yeah. I love that. Such a good scene too.
Pet Sematary 2. I fucking love that movie so much.
Zynga.
Zynga. I
Wait.
don't want to be buried.
Well,
Also, I forgot about that. It's my other physical media. I don't think I showed that last time.
I don't want to be buried.
I love that cover.
In a pet.
It's so, dude, it was supposed to be a slip disc, and they didn't send me the fucking other thing.
Is
but
it,
it's like,
is it
whatever.
Scream Factory?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Yeah, I
Pet
love that cover.
Sematary remake was such a fucking disappointment.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about
was.
that movie.
I almost wish that I almost wish that they would do it again.
I do have that one though too.
It's so bad. But yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to another one, like another readaptation of the book. But
Or like a reimagining.
yeah.
It's such a cool concept.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Ice Nine Kills music video was better than the fucking
Oh,
movie.
100%.
Oh my God.
100%. Absolutely, dude. So yeah, my number one, Colby kind of spoiled it already, but ever since the first time I saw it, I have just loved this kill. It's been my favorite ever since. So it's not the most exciting, but I love it. And it's the liquid nitrogen from Jason X.
My
I
bad.
love that scene.
Love that.
It's just
It's
just
so-
stuck with me for all these years. And
It's so cool.
yeah, it just brings me joy.
And you get a little bit of under boob beforehand too. It looked like the Timu Catherine Heigl.
Yeah.
Little underboob. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Got to respect the underboob. Ooh, that was good.
I like this. This was fun.
Yeah, that was some solid choices there.
Lots of murder.
Any other ones? What the fuck do you call it? Honorable mentions.
Oh, I have some. I don't want to spoil it, but Garden of Eden, the scene at the end with the dude.
Fucking gnarly.
Then I have 13 Ghosts when the lawyer gets that.
I almost put that on my list. And then when the black lady's like, did the lawyer split?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. The Fear Street with the bread slicer. I know we talked
Yes.
about that before on episodes back. In Thanksgiving, the oven kill scene.
Thanksgiving's got some decent kills.
It does.
And honestly, anything in Sinister, like the lawnmower,
Lawnmower.
like anything in there. So those are my honorable mentions.
A movie that I don't love, but I love the mirror bathtub scene in Mirrors.
Another
I love
Buzz
Mirrors.
dispenser.
The jaw ripoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mirrors, if it would have went all practical, could have been a masterpiece.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it the first time I watched it, but I just rewatched it, I don't know, a couple years ago, and I enjoyed it a lot more.
Yeah.
And
I
that-
just
that
think
scene does go hard.
the CGI really hurts it to me.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's
it like
that's fair.
takes you out of it.
Yeah.
But that
But yeah,
scene rad.
that fucking face rip is gnarly for sure.
Oh, it's cool.
All of my honorable mentions got talked about, but one. So going back to A Violent Nature, like I love the log splitter scene. The yoga scene was my favorite, but the one that stuck out to me the most was the rock smash when he smashed the dude's head with the rock. Like they never cut away from the fucking dude when like he was moving around and shit. Like I still want to know how they pulled that off. It
Yes.
fucking ripped.
It's
It goes
gnarly.
hard.
I
Yeah,
agree.
It goes hard. It's so good. I need to rewatch that.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, now I want to rewatch it.
Yeah.
I think I've watched
absolutely.
it like 3 fucking times.
I might watch it with River tonight.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I remember when I first started, Chuck just randomly you FaceTime me and you're like, do you want to see the In a Violent Nature kill before it came out? So you showed me and Coda the fucking kill on your iPad, and we were so fucking hyped.
I'm good for shit like that. I do cool stuff
Real. Absolutely.
sometimes.
Like, you guys
Sometimes.
want to see something crazy, no context, just
You guys
like,
want to see a dead body?
oh God,
Yeah.
no, I didn't say that.
Was that Paul Rubin on your lock screen?
No, it's my little brother.
Oh, it looked like Pee Wee Herman real quick.
No, it's my little brother.
Now it looks like me. There we
It's a
go.
live photo, so
Oh, okay.
so it moves.
I saw
Aw.
I saw a glimpse. It looked like Paul Rubin.
No, my little brother.
I didn't even know you could set live photos as wallpapers on the iPhone. Now I do.
Yeah, same.
It's a little finicky, so you gotta, you know.
I'll figure it out.
So yeah, I have a couple that almost made it. So the staircase beheading from High Tension,
Yes.
Yeah.
the split from Bone Tomahawk.
Yes.
I'm surprised nobody said anything Bone Tom. I was
trying to do movies that I know you guys wouldn't
yeah,
have.
that's why I didn't put it on any on my list, because I was like, I feel like they're gonna have them.
Yep. That's why we have honorable mentions. It works. Also Hereditary, the piano wire.
Oh yes.
And then I had to pick one from the Saw franchise just because they're so gnarly. And the one that gets me every time is the Rack from Saw 3.
Oh yep.
Of the rack.
Oh, you know what one gets me that I should have put on my list, or should have put in the in Saw 10 with the when
Oh,
she
yeah.
throws her leg off and she
Oh yeah.
I
That might be the gnarliest kill in the whole franchise. Like
Yeah.
it's up there.
it was disgusting. I remember seeing that movie in theaters, and I was like, I'm gonna stop eating this popcorn because I'm gonna throw up.
I just got chills.
I can't wait for Saw PG-13 now that Blumhouse owns it. Can't fucking wait.
It's gonna be like the Christian version of Saw that I watched.
Oh
Yeah.
God, fuck that movie.
Yeah,
It's
he's
a
just gonna,
reconciler.
yeah, he's just gonna make somebody choke on like a lollipop. That's all, and they'll just die.
Ian, do you remember my review for the reconciler?
Yeah. Absolutely. I remember when I tried to watch that movie, I made it 10 minutes, if that.
It was so bad.
I was so sad because fucking Roddy Piper's in it.
Yeah. Yes.
I was so sad. I was like, what'd you do? But
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's okay because James Wan and Lee Winnell are gonna be a part of it again. I'm like,
No,
it's
they're
still
not.
under Blumhouse, guys.
They don't fucking care.
yeah.
They
Got
got
that
their
Blumhouse
money.
money now.
Oh.
Remember when Lee Wanell was in the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man? Well, that's actually a movie now. I can't say that now.
It is a movie.
The Bye Bye Man. When
Oh,
Lee Wanell was
yeah.
in the opening.
Pee Pee Poo Poo Man is a master
I
class.
want to see it so
I
bad.
can't wait to see it.
Fuck, I had my phone open on that video when it played on vacation, and my sister watched the video and she was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, just watch the video. I'm sure it's funny.
A little backstory is I was seasonally depressed that day, like bad. And it was like the perfect time to watch pure stupidity. And it was because like I might have watched that on any other day and not liked it. It's fucking hysterical. Like I just thought it was fucking hysterical. Like the fact that they even made that fucking movie it's like the Greasy Strangler. Like how the fuck does a movie like that get made?
So fucking good. I love the
Right?
Greasy Strangler.
Yeah, like he dumps this fucking huge 5-gallon bucket of shit on this priest and 2 nuns. And then like some random person says to him, like, how could you do that to a priest? And he's just like, shouldn't have touched those little kids, and just like walks away. And I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I loved it. Loved it. That dude loves me now. He messages me every day.
That's great.
That's my buddy, the Pee Pee Poo Poo Man.
Sister
I
was
need
like,
to see it.
"No," and I was like, "It's real. If Chuck's talking about it, it's probably real."
Oh, it's fucking real.
Dude. So way off topic. Anton Yelchin's in Rudderless.
Oh shit.
I didn't want to bring it up because it makes me sad to mention him.
Oh, I love him so
'cause
much.
Because that makes it equally fucking sad when you watch it.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Colby, you're fucked. I'm telling you right now that it's a fucking wrap.
Might as well
You're
start crying now.
It's
right
a
now.
it's
Start crying.
it's a complete wrap.
Oh man.
You have no
now
idea.
I'm scared now.
What's the saddest movie you ever seen?
My Girl.
Titanic.
Oh, it fucking blows that away. On the level of devastation, good luck, bud.
You can't
Oh,
see without
great.
his
My
glasses.
glasses!
without
I
his
can't see without my glasses.
Oh man.
Oh fuck.
I was so sad making that video the other day. I'm just thinking to myself, like, what kind of human being spends an hour and 15 minutes editing the perfect Thomas J death for a video? Me, I do. That's me. That's me.
Oh
And when Dan
man.
Aykroyd was like, there was just too many of them. I was like, fuck, man.
Just one too many.
There was just one too many, Veda. Oh, Veda.
Oh fuck. All right, what recommendations do we have for this week?
Oh, I can start.
Go ahead.
A book is called Never Lie by Frida McFadden. It's more of a thriller than a horror book, but it has horror elements. Me too. She's like the queen of plot twists.
So good.
Movie, I'm gonna go with Suitable Flesh.
Ooh.
I
And
like
then
Suitable Flesh.
I love that movie. And then band, I'm going to do Paleface Swiss.
Cute.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
My movie is going to be The Thing because it celebrated the 43rd anniversary. At the time of this recording, it would be technically this Wednesday, but when this was released, it was last Wednesday. My book is going to be The Exorcist just because I'm rereading it now.
Love.
And then my band, I actually just found them. They're called Left to Suffer. So I
They're
like
good.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like them. They came up on my Spotify and I was like,
Love that.
I like
Yeah.
Left to Suffer.
My book is going to be Stephen King Dreamcatcher. Everybody should read it. It's an emotionally brutal book. It's fantastic, full of wonder. My movie is Alma and the Wolf because everybody needs to see the madness that it is because it rips.
So fucking good.
And my band is it just dropped today actually. Heaven Shall Burn dropped their 10th album and it's a double disc, one in English, one in German, and it is a fucking 15-track assault of rippers.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I know what I'm
Salt
gonna listen to
Ripper.
while I mow tomorrow.
What's that?
I said I know what I'm gonna listen to while I mow the lawn tomorrow.
Yeah, it goes fucking hard, man. It's so good.
Assault of Rippers. That should be a band name.
Salt of Rippers.
Assault of Rippers.
Hell yeah. I love it. Let's see. My movie, Last Shift.
Love
Fuck
it.
yeah.
My book is going to be a twofer. So they're small. Dollface and Puppet by RJ Powell. And my band is one I actually just came across because of So Fades the Light, and they're called Algae Bloom.
Oh,
It's the main song in that movie.
yeah,
So
and
it's
it's
like
good.
it's very unique. It's like a clean kind of twangy guitar, like electric guitar, and then just screaming vocals over it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna listen to it.
It's very angsty. I like
Yeah,
it.
I know it from the movie, but I didn't like think to go like listen to it.
Yeah, I checked it out. It's like I didn't know if it was like a one-off, just that song was really good, but I listened to a few of their songs and I dig it. Pretty good.
I love the fact that you do this. I think it's one of the best because I listen to a lot of podcasts, and it's one of my favorite segments that anybody does on any podcast.
I love it so much.
Yeah, it just gives a
Fun.
personality to your audience to like let people know you and what you like, and so I think it's really cool.
Oh yeah.
I find so many new bands now because usually
Yeah, right?
I listened to a lot of bands before because my Spotify list was kind of all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to all these like curated playlists and I'm like, ooh, I've never heard of these people before. So, and all the bands, they're so nice too. Like when like when Ian
Mhm.
tags them, they'll DM,
Oh, they're nice.
say
Yeah.
like thank you and stuff. Like that's cool.
Did you see Dustin from Filth wants to come on the pod?
Fuck yeah.
I see that.
Filthy.
Bands are just like independent filmmakers. They're just trying to get their music heard or their movie seen. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, and I guess they never really thought about it that way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was kind of what like kicked off the segment was because we don't really talk about bands, but we all
Mhm.
obviously love music.
Mhm.
So it was just like an kind of quick way to kind of show love to musicians as well. So
I gotta recommend Oliver Tree next so we can get Oliver Tree on the podcast.
I saw him in concert. He's so good.
He's so fucking funny. He's like,
love him so much.
I love Oliver Tree.
Oh Oh my God. I didn't know who he was. He was opening up for, gosh, I don't even remember now, but I remember he opened and I was like, who is this? And on the way home, me and my sister just listened to his entire album on the way home from Philly.
That's all me and my son listen to when he's in the car. He's like, Dad, Oliver Tree. I'm like, say less.
I've never listened. I'm gonna.
It's so goofy.
What's the one song?
You have to watch his music videos while you listen, because
Yeah.
that'll give you a little bit of perspective.
Yeah, he's a whole character.
Okay,
He's a whole character.
I'll check it out.
He made one of the most expensive music videos of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Do you remember how much that fucking giant scooter was that he got in Russia?
No, but it's hilarious.
It was like 50 grand or something alone just for the scooter.
That's crazy.
What was the song that he did? It was like, I'll break your jaw or something, and he has like a jaw crack in the song. What the heck is the name of that
Can't
song?
remember.
I don't know, but that's probably my favorite song by him.
Dude, have you watched like any of his interviews and shit too? He's so
Yes.
fucking funny.
Yeah,
Like he
it's
never breaks character.
so funny.
We'll find out Chuck's thoughts on Oliver Tree next week.
I
It's so
literally just
funny.
added it to my playlist in real time. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
to it. Yeah, not tonight, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
watch In a Violent Nature with my 10-year-old because I'm a great dad.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
love that.
watch Hell House again with Coda and then Rudderless tonight.
Yeah, I gotta check out Rudderless.
I'll wait for the text.
Yeah, Chuck, I was saying keep your phone on. I might need some therapy.
Listen, there's not many things that get me, man. It's so it's magnificent. Like it's fucking-nificent.
Can't wait.
All right, I got to dip.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. So before we wrap it up, last thoughts. Chuck, what you got?
What do I got? Everybody in the world should buy merchandise from the House of Ghouls podcast. It's at the Gore store. Is that correct? Because you
Gore
need a
Clown.
goreclown.com to get
Mhm.
House of Ghouls merch to support these three wonderful people in the horror space so this podcast can go, and you should share it with every single person that you know.
You're too kind, Chuck.
Thanks for having me again.
Always welcome. You're here on a summer residency, so
I am summer residency, like Vegas. I'm at the
Fuck
Sphere
yeah.
next. I'm going to the Sphere next. Taking it on the road.
let's go. Crystal, final thoughts.
Oh, you should listen to the song Movement by Oliver Tree because that's my favorite song by him.
Okay.
That's it.
Oliver Tree.
Colby.
Don't be silly, wrap your willy.
I thought it was gonna be a Zen joke.
No.
Waiting
All
for his
right.
joke.
Still funny. Yeah, I don't have final thoughts.
What if you get Zen in your pee hole?
Oh, actually, no,
Oh,
if you are
God.
a zinner, I don't know if
They
you're a
have
bottom
to be
lipper
the other
guy or upper
day.
lipper, the biggest rush will be if you put it in your foreskin.
Jesus Christ.
Colby called me one day just to tell me that.
That's it. That was the
That's
phone
it.
call.
That's it. That was it. Yeah.
It was a
He's
4
He's
second
like, what are you
phone
doing?
call.
I was like, I'm driving home with my family. He's like, I'm not going to tell you this joke then. I said, no, tell me. And that was the joke. It's great. But yeah, that'll do it for another week of House of Ghouls. So yeah, again, if you don't follow us on social media, do it. Hit that 5-star rating. Hit up the shop, goreclown.com. And yeah, this is our 50th episode. So here's to 50 more. We appreciate you all. Stay safe out there. We will see you all next week.
What if everything you know is someone else's dream?